Welcome to Psychic Station. In today's fast-paced world, career success is no longer a given, it's something you have to actively work towards. Many people find themselves stuck in dead-end jobs, struggling with career advancement, or experiencing career shifts that seem like setbacks. The question we need to ask is, why does this happen, and how can we avoid it? One key reason for career stagnation is a lack of adaptation. In today's economy, industries evolve rapidly, and so must our skills. Staying relevant requires continuous learning. It's no longer enough to simply work hard or get a degree. You need to constantly develop new skills, improve your work habits, and adjust to the ever-changing landscape of business and technology. But here's the painful truth: many people fall into the trap of stagnation. They do their job, and they do it well, but they stop evolving with the times. They don't ask themselves the hard questions like, what new skills should I learn? How can I add more value to my role? Without actively working to grow and develop, your career can plateau, no matter how much potential you have. Think about it. A successful career isn't just about where you are right now. It's about how much you evolve over time. The world around us changes rapidly, and if you're not keeping up, you're likely being left behind. That's why career success is not a one-time achievement. It's a continuous process of growth and self-awareness. But what happens when you stop adapting? You end up in a situation where you're competing for jobs that others are far more qualified for. You end up overlooked in favor of younger, more agile talent. This is the hard reality for many people who fail to continue their professional development past a certain point. Take a moment and ask yourself, are you still evolving? Is your career just something you show up to, or are you actively shaping it? Because your future career depends on how you see your own potential. Another point to consider is self-awareness. We all have our strengths, but often we're blind to our weaknesses. A common mistake many professionals make is assuming they know it all. They feel like they've reached a point where they don't need any more feedback or learning. But here's the problem: if you're not growing, you're dying. Overconfidence can be just as dangerous as incompetence. It blinds you to the areas you need to improve. One of the most telling examples of this is people who jump from one job to another without considering whether the new role is right for them. Yes, they might have had success in previous positions, but every company, every role, and every industry requires a different set of skills and perspectives. Moving from a comfortable position to something entirely new without the right mindset or understanding of the challenges ahead is a surefire way to fail. The key to career success lies in knowing when to change and when to stick it out. You need to be open to new opportunities, but you also need to be strategic. Changing jobs or roles isn't always the best solution. Sometimes, it's about adapting within your current job, learning new tools, or refining your existing expertise. This brings us to another point: managing your career. This is something that many people overlook. Instead of passively waiting for career growth to happen, you should be actively managing your trajectory. Whether it's by networking, learning new skills, or seeking out challenging projects, you should be constantly looking for ways to expand your horizons. Success doesn't just fall into your lap, it's something you fight for every day. A big part of career management is resilience. There will be challenges, setbacks, and failures along the way. The difference between someone who succeeds and someone who doesn't is how they respond to these challenges. Success is not the absence of failure, but the ability to overcome failure and learn from it. Embrace your setbacks as opportunities to grow, because resilience is what will ultimately carry you through. If there's one thing you take away from this, it's this: your career is your responsibility. No one else is going to manage it for you. If you want to succeed, you need to put in the effort to continuously improve and adapt. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect job. Make it happen now. In conclusion, success in today's competitive world requires continuous effort. You must constantly assess and adapt, embrace learning, and never stop evolving. The road to success is never easy, but by committing to lifelong growth, you can ensure that you're always moving forward. The world may be changing, but your ability to change with it will determine whether you succeed or fail. Thank you for being part of this journey with Psychic Station. Share your feedback in the comments below. Your voice helped shape our journey forward. See you in the next video.